Stupid.
Now, going on to more notes from you, you said, don't hold body count against people. Even though I've been promiscuous in my past, I've become very choosy of who I'm romantic with now. In fact, I'd argue that my experience has made me even more secure in my current relationship because I know what I want and don't want. Well, couldn't you know what you want and don't want in a relationship without fucking? Huh?
What? Huh?
Well, like, you mean sexually, or because I mean that's the. Do you mean sexually?
I'm still confused about this question.
Well, you said in fact because you said don't hold body count against people.
Well, what I said there, I think you're misunderstanding, was that I've had a lot of, well, sexually as well, but like just from person to person, their traits, their characteristics, and all that stuff, and like how we connect. And just values as well, like.
Okay, but so you said you'd argue that your experience has made me even more secure in my current relationship because I know what I want and don't want now. You've become very choosy of who I'm romantic with now. So you said you've had sex between like 50 and 100 people. Couldn't you, like this experience you garnered in terms of what you want and don't want, of all the people you've had sex with, wouldn't you have gotten the same experience even if you hadn't had sex with them?
No.
Well, I'm not talking about sexual experience. I mean, maybe I'm misunderstanding what you mean by experience and what you want and don't want.
So what he's asking, the simplified version, he's just saying,
thank you.
Couldn't you have gained the same exact experiences with these people absent having sex with them? Why is the sex the important part of these experiences?
Well, because in a relationship, it's usually, well, there's a number of things that you would go outside of a relationship for besides sex. So no, it isn't just sex. It's also a lot of other things, like the way they treat you, the way you communicate, and all the things. But I was doing those things with the other partners that I've had in my life. It wasn't just sex. So I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about people and how they treat me. And
I don't know why it's not reading. Purple, when you ran to the bathroom and started throwing up, is it because you smelled your own rancid pits? Is that why the TP Kris Jenner did the blank try up before or after the surgeries roasts?
I actually inhaled some water.
Name 10 books, Nicolo.
Thank you, Nickelodeon. Appreciate it. And you said, TBH, I'm a cuck, so I like when my man gets pussy.
Oh, wow.
So you're a cuck queen.
Again,
you're a cuck queen.
Only if it's under the right communication beforehand. And even when not, it can still be kind of hot. It just depends on like a lot of different variables, and if it feels cucky.
But wait, so if the girl, like for example, if the girl's hotter than you and he still tells you, but he has like a stronger sexual connection with her, are you upset? Are you gonna get upset?
If the girl's hotter and he has a stronger sexual connection,
yeah,
of course it's
but
gonna
why?
be a little.
But
that's
why he
what
talked to you?
A cuck.
But he told you about it. He gave you. He's like, hey, honey, I want to fuck this hotter chick. I like her pussy better than yours. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right.
A female can't be a cuckold. Only men can be cuckolds.
No, definitely. Cuck is just.
There's a term, cuck queen.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's just, but that's meaningless, right? The whole purpose behind the term cuck is that you could unwittingly be raising the offspring that is not yours.
That's true.
Well, for women, the offspring's always going to be theirs.
Yeah.
They're not unwittingly ever going to be raising offspring which is not theirs unwittingly. That can't happen. So there's just there is no female cuck. That's just nonsense talk, right?
So then what is it? Is it just
A cuck?
No,
Yeah,
what is
cuck
her situation?
She's a voyeur.
Oh, well,
She's a voyeur.
any guy who's
Yeah, I
with
would say
her
voyeur.
is
She's
a cuck.
like
Yeah.
So if a guy is
like
sharing
watching
her, he's a
being
cuck.
watched, so.
Right. She's a
But
voyeur.
the chick can't. Yeah, she's just
kinda cucky to
what you
do
would
that,
call
and-
I guess a strumpet, right?
Especially-
That's what you would.
Strumpet.
Yeah, he would just call it that
Strumpet.
essentially.